we have a lot of listeners who are entrepreneurs or want to start their own businesses, and sometimes people are really afraid to take that first step. So I'd love to just hear a little bit about what that journey was like for you.
Yeah, the journey was and is still ongoing. It was very challenging, to say the least. But I think with the important thing, like people say, you ask 1,000 people, you get 1,000 different answers sometimes, right?
Sure.
And depending on where you're at or what your tolerance is for taking risk, right? It may look different, but I always say like it has to be balanced. Your purpose and your passion and also profit kind of have to convene, right? Because um, as an artist first, right? I'll take for example, like when I was doing music and that was all I was focused on. Turning that sort of art into a career is not easy, right? It's a lot easier to sell something for sure, right? Like there's enough people in the world that you can always find a market. Um, but that said, I was one of those guys where I would make music for free, right? So if I could just figure out how to get paid, I would have been good. So I think that sort of experience kind of opened my eyes to what balance really means as an entrepreneur. I've had many failures, more failures than wins, to be honest. But inside of that, there are valuable lessons. You're always learning something, and once you're aware and you're catching those gems, then you should be able to take the right next step. So anyone that might be listening and afraid to take the steps, definitely validate, right? Like that's important because it's so easy to launch something, and to bring something out of your mind into the world doesn't mean that failure is any less, or challenges are going to be any different than back in the day, right? So always find a way to validate.